What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to part 7 of our Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. If you remember, last episode we were I believe we finished the first trial last episode. Do I have any mail? No. Professor Garlic, okay.
I should ask.
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Ha, stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience.
Revelio.
To help each other.
Okay, so we'll do that. We will do the, okay, so we can go beast, we have beast class, talk to the moon, helm of Urtkok. Do I have, let's go to the map, let's go to Hog, no, let's do the moon one first, moon one. Because then we can get our moons.
Revelio.
Hello,
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh,
Moon.
I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Dun, dun.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving.
I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves.
Oh, do I have a talent point? Yes. Stealth.
Disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Okay.
Alohomora.
Well done! You're in. Remember,
Revelio.
Dear Mirabelle, my dear daughter's been asking after you. Perhaps I can convince her to stop in for a butterbeer or 2 if you were to join us. It's been far too long. When you do manage to come by, I wonder if you'll be able to part with a few of your plants, the more fragrant ones. Ever since the troll attack, customers have been complaining about the smell of, believe it or not, old socks. Nothing I've tried seems to cover the stench. I'm going to see you soon, with or without the plants. Your friend Serona.
Revelio.
Dun. Dun, dun. Professor Fig, I am accepting your most recent owl. Apologies for the delay in my response. I'm still receiving a good deal of correspondence regarding the introduction of my not-so-recent screwing penalty and Quidditch match. In my humble opinion, has brought the game into the modern age. Astonishingly, frankly, how many spectators want nothing less than seeing Quidditch keepers flattened entirely? As to the topic of your most recent letter, we at the Ministry assure you that any and all potential threats to us you can't take quite seriously. I have made note of your concerns, and as such, in as much as the time allows, the Department of Magical Law Enforcement will ensure that matters looked into, schedule permitting. We value the opinions of esteemed wizards such as yourself, and you may rest assured that matters are well in hand. Should you wish, I can have my secretary secure seats for yourself and a guest in this year's Quidditch final. I think you're delighted to see the results of a well-run and efficient government. Warmest regards, Myers Lavin, Minister for Magic.
Revelio.
That was a mouthful. Yeah, casting Revelio reveals authority figures and allows you to scout ahead. Matter to staff, the Hogwarts households do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are suddenly unprepared for any number of items that may encounter each day. However, only the other day, an expected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind a couch. The catastrophe was most upwards, one poor elf in blue smoke, and giving those of us nearby ring in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect the culprit is Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Matilda Weasley, Deputy Headmistress.
How are your students getting on this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Aloha Mora.
Saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Brutes. Always mucking about, stirring up the trouble. So combative, if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll have them. Or help, but...
Students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way,
Students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff.
There we
Hello,
go.
Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar. And I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Okay, so I know where quite a few are. Where we can get quite a few. So we'll go to... There's one Professor Fig's classroom. I know that for a fact. And then I know there's one in the divination classroom. There's one in the divination classroom and all that. Professor Fig has met my schedule. Wasn't congested enough. The ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. A 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists they will need an escort, and I mentor to help them immaculate before term begins. I have a sentence task for you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigellus Black. Okay, there's one here. And then... gotta go to, there's one in the divination classroom. I believe there was one in the library. I remember seeing one of those when we did the quest with Sebastian. Open that chest. Okay, then after, once we finish the ones in Hogwarts, we'll work our way down. We'll start up and then work our way down Emmett. So then we gotta go to the library.
Revelio.
Enchanted books. Best to avoid these books if possible. Due not as much to their tendency to fly from one's hands as to their content being spectacularly devoid of no educational whatsoever. It's weird why I have those then.
Revelio.
Did I get the... I just want to make sure there's nothing else here I need to get. Okay. Dun dun da da dun.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Da-da-dun.
Aloha Mora.
Open sesame. Ooh, one handle.
Revelio. Revelio.
Self-wing, self.
Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Map of Englishshire. This map depicts Englishshire, a region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean black dragon.
Depulso.
Violet, if you get here before me, do us a favor and procure some more mead, would you? I believe one of the following hanging in the third floor corridor. Interesting. Dun 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 dun.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Unlock. Haunted toilets. Unless in dire straits, it's best to avoid this particular toilet, as it is literally one of Peeves' favorite pranking spots.
Revelio.
Now we...
Revelio.
Oh, I don't have a mandrake, so I can't do that quest yet. Okay, I'm pretty sure the... Oh, it's this way. I think the dungeons are this way. Like, it's over here.
Revelio.
There's nothing there.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Unlock. Get the Demiguise statue.
Revelio.
Important Muggle artifact. This misunderstood artifact is supposedly important to Muggle warfare, though most of what you can find is the person wielding such a hefty weapon utterly head scratching. Dun 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 dun.
Leave me be. I will talk about this.
Can I go in here yet? No, it's level 2.
Keep our heads about this.
Revelio.
So now I believe we have to go to the outer grounds. believe this is actually the last one we can get with number 1.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Okay. So then I believe all the other ones are level 2 and above. So what we're doing now is we're going to start to go through the Highlands and do some more stuff in the Highlands. First, let's go to the room of requirements so I can grab some more stuff. I need to get a mandrake. Okay, there we go. So we could go to let's go to Hogsmeade first. Get a mandrake. Then use all the plants at once so we can learn Flipendo. Because that way actually are really helpful. We need that for one of the... Oi.
Revelio.
You're the student who dealt with that.
Come on in. Oh, not so fast. Need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Okay, I'm going to equip those new gloves. Yeah. What does this one look like? That actually fits pretty good. We'll put that one on. Okay, so now world map.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Ooh,
I can always rely on hyper.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
That's a. Let's see. Where's this Demiguise statue? Well, let's turn it to night.
Revelio.
I'm sure I could do that. It's all about the...
Mine now, Demiguise.
Perfect. Okay, so we got that Demiguise. We can't get that one chest, unfortunately. Okay, let's go up here. Because then we can get that one.
Revelio.
Oh, we can also do this, one sec.
Just how many?
Spectacular, Chinese chomping cabbage.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Repulso. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Accio. Confringo. Findo. Accio. Confringo. Glacier. What? Defendo.
Dear boy again. Confringo.
Expelliarmus.
Confringo.
Expelliarmus!
Clever.
That'll double you up.
Incendio! Incendio! Revelio.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms.
Anyone looking for troubles found it in me.
Mastered Expelliarmus, haven't you?
Depulso.
I've heard
Expelliarmus.
quieter than you.
Levioso. Accio.
Am I?
Confringo.
Give that back!
Protego. Stupid one. Defender.
What have you done?
Revelio.
All dues will unlock.
Hacked by dark wizards.
And we'll come back to it and deal with that stuff. Let's go to Ayrshire. Or however you pronounce that.
Revelio.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, Milo, what am I to do?
Alohomora. Confringo. Revelio. Alohomora.
Okay, so now that we have that, we can go to... We can go here. Get that one down there. I just want to see how many we can get with the Alohomora one.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Demiguise is over here on the floor. Okay, so now we'll go back to the map, and the closest will go here.
Revelio. Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Okay, so got that one, that one, that one. Wait, no, we gotta go to Cambridge.
Revelio. Alohomora.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Okay. Then we have one in Feldcroft, but the closest one would be Irondale. So let's go to Irondale first. And then we have three more. There's one there, one there, one there. So we have 5 more on the outskirts, I believe. Yeah, we have 5 more.
Revelio. Revelio.
You'll enjoy.
Okay, where is this Demiguise?
Nothing clears the cobwebs quite.
Revelio.
Oh, it's right here.
Fascinating, true.
Okay. Then we'll go to Feldcroft. I think this one is another level 2 one, if I'm not mistaken, so I don't know if I'll be able to get this one.
Revelio.
Yeah, for one, I'm skipping over all those Merlin trials, stuff like that, because I just want to try to get as many of the Demiguise statues as I can done, so that way I have all, like, a little more 3, so then I don't have to not, when I'm exploring an area, not be able to complete it, because I don't have the correct Moro to unlock something.
Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant. If you see dear Anne Sallow, please do give her my...
Here it is. Yeah, this is level 2, so I can. Unfortunately, I can't get that one. Let's see.
Only following orders. Leave your accusations.
Okay, we can't go there.
Someone's here.
Accio. Bindo. Confringo.
I think I have this is the one where I have to take out those the goblins in order to get through.
Accio. Confringo. Potato.
Why can't I hit you?
Devolso. Petrificus totalis.
Go.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Confringo. Revelio. Accio.
Jump, jump.
Accio. Protego. Confringo. Accio. Defendo. Confringo.
I won't rest.
Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Too late for you. Revelio.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
Antique compass. Unfortunately, the fact that this antique Muggle compass was dropped here means the Muggle who dropped it probably wandering through Wales by now.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Revelio. Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. Revelio.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
How nice.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Demiguise. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll skip time again.
Mine now, demiguise.
We'll go to the other two hamlets that I believe are there. Out of my way. think there's 3 more? Yeah.
May I have a moment of your time?
Not yet.
A veritable...
Kinda busy.
Revelio.
We'll go to Hogsmeade to get the ones that we can get. Because I know there's a few we can get, I don't know how many though.
Bainborough is one of my favorite hamlets in the area. Deadly charming.
No.
Revelio.
Over here. Alright, level 2. I can't get that one. So then there's one more we can check, which is over here, Cragcroft. Do 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 do.
Revelio. Revelio.
Giant shade tree. This ginormous tree has served as home to countless bowtruckles, fairies, and even rumor has it an augury or two. Mainly enjoy it for its shade.
Revelio.
Is it up here? No. Can I go in here? Yeah, I can.
Aloha Mora.
There's a one-handle one up there, I believe. Oh, it's that checkered blue one. I hate that one.
Revelio.
No. Okay, so we have other ones we can get for now, in the Highlands. So now let's go to Hogsmeade and get the ones we need. Oh, we gotta get the Flue Flame over here.
You found the Flue Flames in Crackraw. Well done.
Okay, Hogsmeade. Okay, I know there's a fair few of them. I know there's... Let's start at the... Let's start up here.
Black Clementines finally lost their obsession with those infernal butterflies.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
3 Broomstick Private Room. 3 Broomstick Private Room is a secluded space off the main room of the pub. Hogwarts professor appreciate having a separate area in which to gather to avoid encountering students. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the students appreciate the professors having a separate area as well. That's too funny. I remember there's one in the Hog's Head. I know there's one there. Did I get the one that was here? The... Hold on.
Revelio.
I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all.
So now I just need one more, which is the one in the Beast classroom. You have to get from the Beast. No, you have to do the Beast quest. I don't think there was one. Oh yeah, there is one in Holmes Girls. Okay, I'm trying to remember where the other ones are. I know there's one in...
Revelio.
I know there's one in the Hog's Head.
I remember you.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Revelio. Revelio.
Isn't there's supposed to be a... Oh, I think it's up there.
Revelio.
Okay, let's see.
Aloha Mora.
Well, I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Open up.
Mine now, Demiguise. Revelio. Revelio.
Alright, so that one's level 2. I can't get that one yet. And then... this one's level 2 as well, so we can't get that one. So let's go back to Mr. Moon.
Clever? How offensive.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those Demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alohomora once you'd brought me enough moons. With that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Alohomora known to wizard kind. At least known to me. Keep looking for those moons, You'll save my sanity, and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll go back to Hogsmeade. And we'll get the remaining 2 moons that we need there, because then we can go to that part of the Highlands, get the other 2 we need. And I'm not sure about Hogwarts. I don't know if we need
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora.
There we go. Open it, open sesame. Okay, so that's all the ones in, yep. World map. Okay, so we have 2 we need. So I remember the one in Feldcroft. We're probably gonna have to skip time again.
Revelio. What do we have here? Alohomora.
Yeah. So, skip time.
Mine now, Demiguise. Revelio.
It's since I am in here, let's just grab this, grab that. The well in Feldcroft ran dry some 400 years ago during the Great Drought. Sadly, many perished as a result, including one young boy whose father refused to speak for years thereafter. Legend says that all was saved when a group of benevolent witches and wizards used never-seen-before powerful magic to restore water to the region. Which we know from memory were the Keepers.
Revelio.
Practice dummies. The residents of Feldcroft sometimes use these to practice their spell casting, especially in light of recent goblin attacks. Okay, is that Feldcroft all done? Well, the hamlet, I mean. Yes, okay, so... Nope, Demiguise Moons, we got that one. So I believe it's Craigshire. Is it this one? No, it's this one. Yep.
I've always said that travel broadens
Revelio.
the mind.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Been for nights Woodrock banished me to this cursed manor to act as a lookout. I am inclined to think that this is punishment some sort of wiles, but he sent me to watch over this tedious hamlet, while in the company of the dead. Since I've arrived, I've been able to clear the eerie mist that pervades the rooms of this overgrown shack. The worst part of this place cellar is filled with corpses. They had been sealed in here for the last year, preserved somehow. How they died, I do not know, but the longer I spent in here, the stranger I feel. My thoughts have become hated more than once. I've considered using dark magic to raise the bodies into the cellar for company or for sport. Perhaps I should retire to now think over it. Perhaps I won't be alone for much longer. Kind of weird.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Okay, is that all of the ones in the Highlands? Yep. Okay, map. Hogwarts map. So there's 3 more we need here. So we can get...
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Okay, let's see. There. Attention, I've been advised that various members of staff would like to organize a social gathering. I have no objection to this and shall leave it to those so inclined to fraternize, ensuring that such activities fall outside of school hours, of course, and that nothing sociable as to disrupt my concentration should occur. Likely I shall be busy on that date, but reviewing the invitation when received. I recognize my absence will mar the engagement. Also, 1/2 an hour should be suffice, and please be mindful any sort of magical presence would be strictly prohibited. Musical presence should be strictly prohibited. Phineas Nigel's fine, headmaster.
Revelio.
Boggart Closet. This old cupboard is said to have once contained a powerful boggart that 5 professors working together could barely repel it, as it shifted among werewolf, tornado, a plate of Higgy's, Ungaren, Hortel, someone's mother-in-law.
He's not gobbled up by your own fanged geranium. What is well?
We're not gonna go to Beast class just yet, but we will do Beast class. So I just want to finish up the Aloha Mora ones.
Aloha Mora.
Like, collect all the Demiguise statues. So I believe this one would make number 9?
Revelio.
And I'm... yes, I believe it's number 9. The number 9? Yeah. So, library. So the one we need is in the library.
Write down.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Okay, now if we just go to inventory. Yeah, alright. So then we can go to Mr. Moon, tell him we have all the moons.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings. Any luck removing some more of those Demiguise statues?
Yes.
I actually have some moons for you.
Dear me, you have been busy. Incredible. Thank you. You're ready for the final Alahamora lesson. With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way. You have done all I asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them.
No, I got them
You'll
all.
be doing your caretaker a huge service. And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know. Thank you once again for your assistance and tenacity. Now that you've mastered Alahamora, no lock is unbreakable. But do feel free to keep finding Demiguise statues and removing those moons.
Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll go to Professor Garlic. Learn Flipendo.
Perhaps a hybrid.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Flipendo!
Look at that. You're a natural.
Okay, so now what we'll do is we want to learn a cast a pulse on a levitated enemy, collect troll boogie. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go to Hogsmeade.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madam. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. Here you found a bit of treasure in the forest.
Levioso. Depulso. Yes. Protego. Expelliarmus.
Okay, so now we'll go learn Descendo.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that.
So knowledgeable. I hope those assignments...
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself, even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the tree?
Rependo! Descendo!
Excellent!
Rependo!
I think you have it.
Okay, so quests. We can learn Arresto Momentum. Let's do.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Hello. Good to see you outside the camp.
You too, Amit.
Not saying I don't cast the odd.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtkot. The witch considered herself a collector, had purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind is taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Alright, here we go.
I will remain here, eager.
Revelio. It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Merlin's beard. Lumos. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Depulso. Revelio. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Confringo! Expelliarmus! They're certainly persistent. Incendio. Defendo. Flipendo. Descendo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Repulso. Defendo. Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, that's just a regular one, it's not anything special.
Lumos. Capulso. Depulso. Lumos.
There we go.
Lumos. 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 Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Need to get that platform closer. But how? Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Capulso. Down I go. No other way. Capulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go. Open this.
Revelio. Oh! Confringo. Protego. Depulso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Flipendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Okay, so we'll get this one here. Put this one here. Go over this way, grab this one.
Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. This looks even more complex. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Depulso. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Revelio. A dead Ashwinder. I had to show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
Bam. Okay, what's up, Lodgok?
Lodgok. The sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Expulso! You will pay for that. Incendio! Incendio! Protego! What kind of magic that was? Expulso!
You've made a grave mistake. You will pay for your deed.
Expulso! Look what you've done! You pay for that! Expulso! 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 It's Nora Treadwell's little saviour. Expulso!
Flipendo, Incendio, Expelliarmus, Confringo.
Give it back!
Depulso, Flipendo. Descendo. Defendo. Glacis. Expelliarmus. That's it.
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
Convulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Go.
Contago.
Don't think you're
Flipendo.
going to get out of
Descendo.
this alive.
Defendo.
Return helmet to Lodgok.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Okay. There's that one. So yeah, I think that'll be it for this one. Thank you all for watching. Tune in next time we'll start doing the Daedalian keys. So that'll be fun. Yeah, so subscribe, follow, like, comment. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everyone.